Focus for 15 is a series of short videos that target a particular body area. Each video provides you with postures to stretch, strengthen, and improve your flexibility. Our focus here is the quads. So from a standing posture at the top of the mat, we're going to bend our knees and drop our hips as if you're about to sit in a chair. Now raise the arms above the head in line with the spine. Your gaze can be forward or up towards the hands. Just note the effect that has on the back. And to increase the impact on the quads, we're going to just lower the hips as we exhale. Just lower the hips slightly. If you need to, you can lift them again a little bit as you inhale, and maybe just try that a few times. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, just lift if necessary. Exhale, lower. You should really be able to feel the tension there in the quads. Inhale, exhale. Couple more breaths. Feel free to just hold it in a low posture if you want today, and that's comfortable for you today. Should be quite a burn there in the quads. That was Utkatasana. So as we exhale, we come out of Utkatasana to a sitting posture on the mat. For our next posture, we're going to run through a couple of variations or options to see where we're comfortable. So for the first one, simply try just sitting back onto the feet. So fold the feet underneath the buttocks and sit back onto the feet. You may feel it a little in the toes and the ankles. Providing there's no pain, that's fine. It probably won't be comfortable. You can support with the hands, or just not hands on the mat, or hands on blocks if required. Persevere with this if there is some discomfort. As long as it's not pain, it's good to persevere with this. Really good for the toes, ankles and knees. So discomfort fine, pain not good. If you are comfortable in that posture, then we can try the next level. So we can try sitting between the feet, so the feet come either side of the hips. Now we can do this firstly on a block, cushion, or just a folded towel. And again, let's explore if that's comfortable. So you'll be feeling it again in the toes, the ankles and the knees, as well as a good stretch on the quads. If this is uncomfortable, this may be as far as you go today, so just a few breaths here. If this is comfortable, you may want to try doing this without a block or cushion. Everybody's hips are different, so our hips and knees are different, so different options are comfortable for different people. The key is, are you getting a good stretch in your quads without any pain? So pick the variation that suits you and just sit there for a couple of breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Really think about the quads. Get the quads in your mind. Release, relax. You'll get a great stretch here to counter the previous posture. If you're really feeling comfortable sitting between the feet, you could also try leaning back a little, resting on the elbows, if that's required to give you a good quad stretch. If none of these options are good for you at all, it is possible to do one side at a time, which will give you the quad stretch without as much knee strain. So again, we can try that. That was saddle or Virasana. So inhale as we come out of our chosen posture. And from sitting, we come to lying on the mat. So lie face down with the chin on the mat. From here, we bend the right knee, bringing the foot in towards the buttock. We reach back with the right hand, palm facing down, fingers facing forward, and we hold the toes with the right hand. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. On the exhale, maybe taking the opportunity to just push a little bit further if required, but only if you're not feeling the stretch. A couple more breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And release the right foot and repeat to the other side. So right leg to the mat, we now bend the left knee, bringing the foot in towards the buttock, reach back with the left hand, hold the toes with the hand, the heel of the palm pressing down on the top of the foot, and again a gentle push rather than pushing it down with the hand. This will give us quite an intense stretch to the quad. A few breaths here, again work with the breath. On the exhale, maybe taking the opportunity to just push a little bit further if required. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, exhale, and release. That was Ekapada Bakasana, half frog. From our lying position now, we're going to bend both knees, reach back with both hands, holding the toes as before, and pushing forward as we did with the one-sided version. So this is basically just the two-legged version of the previous posture. Much more intense stretch for the quads if it's achievable today. If not, don't worry about it. Inhaling and exhaling. Probably going to feel a bit of a stretch here in the back as well, but you'll certainly stretch the quads. And exhale as we release. From our lying posture, we're now going to come up into a sitting posture. We're going to bring both feet in towards the buttocks and roll forward a little bit into a squatting posture known as Malasana. In this posture, we can move around slightly left to right, backwards to forwards, good for the balance, but it also gives us a stretch in a different part of the quad group. So just try that as we inhale and exhale. And just feeling the effect on the quads of any different position that we take. Inhaling and exhaling. getting ready for our next posture. So from Malasana, from our current posture, inhale as you raise the buttocks into the air and lean forward slightly. You're going to feel this in the quads and very probably in the glutes. Just adjust the height of the buttocks to get the best stretch, engagement of the quad. Inhaling and exhaling. Again, here you might want to increase the sensation in the quads as you exhale. So just working with those slight movements. Maybe you want to drop down a little bit towards the mat on the exhale to really feel the effect in the quads, and you might want to lift the buttocks slightly as you inhale. From here, exhale as we release, coming down to the mat into a sitting posture, and from a sitting posture, let's exhale and lie back on the mat, just enjoying the sensation and feeling where the energy's moved from this little session. So eyes closed, legs slightly apart, feet relaxed, falling out, arms slightly apart from the body, hands relaxed. Focus on the breathing initially. Don't force the breathing, it's just your natural breathing. Just feeling your breathing moving in and out of the body. In through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. In through the nostrils as the chest lifts, and as the chest falls, the air comes out through the nostrils. In and out. Try and focus on the movement of the breath. If there are sounds around, just let them go. The entire body is now relaxed. Just a couple more breaths here, just to enjoy that sensation. Bringing your awareness back to your breath. Bringing your awareness back to your surroundings. Namaste.